Well, they did find her body. It was certainly the very, very sad news that nobody had hoped would be the outcome, that of 23-year-old Kada Scott.
Greg is back on this story again this morning. Greg.
Yeah, I mean, as you said it, Karen, I mean, this is a result that nobody wanted in regards to this missing persons case. And unfortunately, the remains that law enforcement found behind Ada Lewis Middle School over the weekend, it has been confirmed that that is the remains of 23-year-old Kada Scott. Now, police say they found 23-year-old Kada Scott's body after receiving an anonymous tip that led investigators back to the former Ada Lewis Middle School Saturday morning, an area previously searched by police. That tipster, according to sources, asked police to please go back, saying they missed her, and gave a specific location in a wooded area behind the vacant school. When officers went back, they eventually found a body in a shallow grave. Kada's debit card and phone case were found in a different area by the school in the previous search. Kada went missing the night of October 4th after arriving for her overnight shift at a senior living facility in Chestnut Hill. More than a week later, police arrested and charged 21-year-old Keon King in connection with Scott's kidnapping and for a previous kidnapping of a woman earlier this year that was originally dismissed when a key witness failed to show up to court. Investigators believe King was the last person to see her the night she disappeared. As mentioned, police say they found the body after searching the area a second time, which has led to quite a bit of frustration amongst community members.
We were back here, and our dogs were back here, officers were back here. Again, there is a lot of wooded area.
Why did they lie to us and say that they searched this school thoroughly with special trained dogs and drones? Why did the dogs pick up this scent? The body wasn't that deep.
I'm proud of the men and women in this organization that have, been doing the work to try to locate Ms. Scott. And again, in our minds, we know this was a possible reality.
I'm speaking on the behalf of the community. We need answers on why did y'all tell us y'all did a thorough search.
And police have mentioned they understand the frustration from community members, and they were expecting that response because there's just a lot of emotion behind this case. Now, you are looking at the school right now. At this point in time, there is a council member that is actually requesting that this school be demolished because she said it's not only an eyesore, but it's also now a center of a crime. Now, there is also another councilman, Anthony Phillips. He says that he's collecting donations to try to help the family during this tough time. He is requesting items such as toiletries, gift cards, non-perishable food items, other gifts for the family, and he's asking that you drop it off at his office, Councilman Anthony Phillips' office on Wadsworth Avenue, 1514 Wadsworth Avenue in Philadelphia. But then there's also going to be a press conference at 11 a.m. that is going to be held by the district attorney, which we can only imagine that it's going to be possibly additional charges added to Keon King, who was arrested in connection to this kidnapping case. Guys?
And something I want answered is the original woman that got kidnapped by this guy. Okay, she didn't want to appear in court with a guy in the courtroom with her. Why didn't they just do it by Zoom? You know what I mean? So a judge let him go because there was nobody there to testify against him.
I think that the DA's office admits that mistakes were made in that case and that they should have gone. They had other evidence that would have been able to, they always want to have a successful prosecution. So,
right. Why does she have to show up?
So, well, because frequently victims are afraid. I mean, that's one of the big issues. So
yeah, I understand why she didn't want to show up, but let her do it on Zoom.